Knock it off! Hey everybody, today is December 27th, 2023. I apologize. I was actually yelling at the damn guinea pigs. Big dickheads up there. Attacking each other. You better stop it, Ashley. You're the one starting with Becky. Now leave her alone. Fuck, bitch. I'm gonna pull my hair up. My poor belly's getting so big. Little man's making it pop out there. So, any of my shirts I wear, literally, hang over, but my belly still hangs out. It's like, little man's like, bitch, I don't want to be stuck in this fucking itchy thing. Fuck you. I'm gonna make your belly hang out more. Well, that's alright. You'll be dropping in a couple weeks. You'll be going right down position. Who was it Saturday Live? Gabriel came, Ricky. He said, I'd laugh if Gabriel came early. Well, I mean, every pregnancy's different. There's that chance with every pregnancy, a baby could be born early and blah, blah, blah. But here's the problem. I'm a C-section patient. Unless he comes out what they call VBAC, no, not a fucking chance. Because I won't get that luxury. They say it's extremely painful, but they say once the shoulders are out, the feeling of the baby coming out is really awesome. Once you push the shoulders out. You look at Josh, you see how tall Josh is, you see how broad his shoulders are. Oh yeah, that's gonna hurt my pelvis. Really bad. That gonna hurt. I mean, I'm gonna rip too. Can't quit sniffing Rosie's ass! Quit sniff my ass, you bitch! That's mine! She licked it! Ew! Ew! Itch! Focus on your ass stunk. It don't stink! You do feel bad. Fuck you! Fuck you too, bitch. Every man I've got with, they fucking hate Rosie. She's a bitch. Why do they hate me? Cause you're a fucking bitch. You cuss everybody out, call everybody retards. They all fucking retarded. Yuck. I'm just waking up. So I had this crazy fucking idea. I'm gonna take Stormy's room and Gabriel's room and swap them. And I think yesterday I did tell you guys on the video, I think we are pushing to have Stormy's G-tube removed. Putting in a request. Because Stormy literally eats anything and everything. I mean, literally, she will eat cereal. If you give her candy, she'll eat candy. We gotta watch what the Skittles get choked on. Because what it happened, she was eating too many of them down the wrong pipe. She got it out, because I seen it come out of her mouth. And they put it back in her mouth and ate it again. I'm like, Ew! Gross! And people say children are disgusting. Well, yes, they are, because they eat shit they're not supposed to, like candy on the floor. There is a song called Eat Dirt. And I can't remember who sings it. It starts out, I found a piece of candy on the floor, so I made up my mind and I ate it. It basically talks about what does it kill you. What doesn't kill you makes you sick, but and what makes you sick makes you stronger. I mean, it makes sense. You eat shit off the floor, you're getting all the damn bacteria from the outside world when people are walking through there. So it makes a lot of sense. What doesn't kill you makes you sick. And if you're sick, you learn a lesson. What does you learn a lesson? Da 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 make you. I can't remember the rest of the word. Fuck! But how it starts out is found a piece of candy on the floor, so I made up my mind and I ate it. My mama smacked me. Said, Mama something. I can't remember something about her mama smack her if she ate it, so she made up her mind and ate it or something. What doesn't kill you makes you sick, and if you're sick, you learn a lesson. With every lesson makes you wiser, wiser. I used to listen to that song all the time because it made a lot of sense. Like me and my niece Jordan, we was constantly doing stupid shit. We would make up these fucking concoctions and then dare each other to eat them. We had a fucking blast. Well, we dropped something on the floor. I said, "Don't eat that, Jordan." I said, "That's disgusting." But I wonder if that 5-second rule applies because that just dropped like 2 seconds ago. Let's just pick it up and eat it. So she did. Well, she got sick the next day. I did the same thing, but I never got sick. And she's like, "You ate a piece of candy off the floor, on that same floor, and so didn't I. I got sick and you didn't. Why?" Well, as adults, we learn if you constantly sanitize and clean the bacteria out of your house, you're killing the good bacteria. They say there's no good bacteria, bad bacteria, it's all bad for you. When we say good bacteria, it's okay to have some bacteria because that's what builds your immune system. Jordan's mom constantly cleaned her house and sanitized and bleached and all that good stuff. Because Bailey had asthma. So she was constantly cleaning and bleaching and shit. So Jordan was accustomed and immune to that. She was used to that. She was used to the cleanliness and the cleanness. But Jordan would come up to my mom's where it's fucking filthy and dirty. Not always kept up to ken and up to par like it's supposed to be, but there's dirt on the floor here and there. Um, and never always swept. So I kind of was raised in a dirty house, kind of. Well, I basically better say I was raised in a filthy house. So my immune system is really strong. Jordan's was not. The same way with Brian Ivy. Brian Ivy's immune system is not strong. They were constantly sickly all the fucking time. I don't know why. Eric and them could not keep a clean house either. I don't know. They didn't clean house maybe once every week or every 2 weeks. It's just like those kids were always constantly fucking sick. Going to the hospital left and right. And Erica made sure those kids, if they had a slight fever, they were going to UHC right now. I mean, they would no excuse, they were going to the doctor. If they got a little bit of a cough or a sniffle, off to UHC they went. Good. I mean, she was so, I mean, her kids are healthy. Don't get me wrong, Erica's kids are healthy. Erica and Todd's kids. They're healthy. But their immune system fucking sucks. They have absolutely pretty much no immune system. They get sickly all the time. But so I don't understand how come they were always sick and they lived in a semi-filthy environment like my mom did. Maybe because they kept the floors swept and mopped and dusted. I don't know. It makes me wonder. Oh. Yet my mom didn't do half that shit half the time. She barely did dishes. Oh. She barely cooked. She kept Bradley's room clean. She never messed with the hallway or the fucking bathroom or the half the time never did laundry. Unless it started piling halfway up a damn washer. But she worked a lot too. And of course, you can't expect a teenager to do it all by herself. Todd ain't gonna do shit. Erica was never gonna come down and clean for mom. She didn't like mom's filth. Bradley was a real strong immune system. I was a real strong immune system. So what the fuck? It had to have been the filter I lived in growing up. I don't, right now, as we speak, I don't live in what I call filth, because my floors are swept. Mop, Swiffer, whatever you want to call it. Swiffer mainly. I have a mop, but I'm too lazy to fucking put my damn fingers in it. Ugh, dirty. Gross. Anyway. My floors are kept clean all the way around my bed, but I live in a cluster. My house is clean for the most part, but it's clustered. I have clothes all over the place, mainly. My office is a clustered fuck right now. I haven't been in it for at least about a week. So I mean, yeah, I'm a clusterfuck. I'm basically a cluster, but I do keep. I do try to keep up on laundry. I definitely try to keep up on dishes, keep the kitchen clean. I keep my floors swept and swiffered. That keeps some of the bacteria down, the bad bacteria. There's still that good bacteria that's still in this house. You know why? The cat box. It's always constantly being kicked out when the cats are using the bathroom. Even though I can go in there and sweep it up every 5 minutes, it's still going to be somewhere off in the crack where I don't see it. I can't really say that's probably bad bacteria. But you still got dust up in the cobwebs. You still got cobwebs, which need to come down. I've been saying I'm going to knock cobwebs down. Haven't done it yet. And I think it's the cobwebs that have the good bacteria because the spiders are in the cobwebs. It's gotta be. Like Joshua, he's used to a clean environment. Semi-clean environment. Because every house he's lived in before, I don't know about Leanna and Loretta. Look at now, Katie. Every time I went to Katie's, her house was always clean. You can walk up, but she always had laundry piled up. Who doesn't? But she never had dishes in her dishwasher, sink. And if she did have dishes in her sink, she was getting ready to get to them. Her table was always clustered with snacks and whatnot, but she just went to the grocery store, stuff like that. But other than that, like Katie kept a clean house. Like her house was fucking. You walk in, you didn't smell an odor. She had a dog at that time. Like when she lived with her and Josh one item together, they had 2 cats. I think at one point they did have a dog, but they also had kids. Katie had her kids then. And kids had toys all over the fucking living room. Walk in, step on a Barbie doll. Step on a fucking Matchbox car and go, free! Or step on a cattail. Sorry. But after shit went down, of course, Katie's fighting with that, so she's keeping her house clean, making sure it's up to those standards. But other than that, Katie mainly kept what I call a clean house. According to Katie's mom, she didn't keep a fucking clean house at all when she had the older two. I find that hard to believe because Ruthie adopted Katie, and Ruthie is a very clean person. But then again, I don't live with Aunt Ruthie. Aunt Ruthie's raised is my mom's cousin, and that whole fucking family can't keep a house clean if they tried, except for like Brittany and Vicky and Chrissy and them. They can keep a clean house. Aunt Shirley kept a clean house. Laundry was never ever caught up in any of the families. My laundry, I try to keep up on because it keeps the spiders down. Keeps possible predators such as snakes out. Oh. My dad's side of the family is fucking clean freaks. Gotta use bleach on everything you wash. Bleach kills the bacteria and all the germs. Well, you don't want to kill the good bacteria, you dumb fucks. That's what my mom believes, and that's what I believe. You're killing the good bacteria. You're killing all of the bacteria, it's going to kill your immune system. It's okay to have some dirt. It's okay to walk barefooted outside in the mud. It's okay to walk barefooted through your fucking house. Now, if you live with my mom's, if you go to my mom's house, wear shoes all the time. Because you never know when you're going to step in dog shit or dog piss. And that's because now they let the dogs out. But if you go in the baby's room, now Bella or shit, Stormy will take Nellie, and then with her, Nellie shits over in that one spot. So if you don't pay attention, you'll step right in it. Ugh. She shits in the baby's room or shits in Todd's room, where Mom generally sleeps. But since Todd's out and everything, he's living there with Mom. He basically took over Mom's room for now. Until he got a job. Well, he's got a job. Now, when he gets money, he's going to find his own place. I think or when Ricky moves out, that's what it is. When Ricky moves out, he's taking Ricky's place. So, we're trying to find a spot to get Ricky out to. Oh! So. Now, as for Josh's exes, I know Katie, but I don't know about Leanna or Loretta. I don't know nothing about those guys. I know Leanna is a good person to talk to and stuff like that. And she's got kids. I think Loretta had kids too. I think I'm not 100% sure. But problem is, I don't know how their housekeeping skills are. I would assume Leanna was raised in a household where it was okay to have a little bit of dirt. Keep the immune system up. But then again, I could be assuming wrong. Her family could have been a bunch of neat freaks. According to the area where she lived and what I've seen outside, her family's just like my family, and it's okay to have a little dirt. But outside does not show what the inside really looks like. It just shows what the outside looks like. So I did learn a fact. Did you know? Here's a fun fact. If you have CPS, a threat of CPS on you, right? Okay. If you have a threat of CPS on you and you have a messy ass house, keep your fucking yard clean. It'll keep CPS away because they'll be like, oh, that yard's nice and clean. We ain't even gonna bother with them. It works. Unless someone makes a call. Then you're fucked. My little Rosie. She's such a laid back baby. Kiss, kiss. Kisses. Good girl. Are you hurting? Oh, you're stuffy. That's what it is. You got a stuffy nose. My little rosebud. You can hear it's stuffed up. My sergeant titties. Kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss. Good girl. Kisses. Then kiss, kiss. Up here. Kiss, kiss. Good girl. We're still learning kiss, kiss. We're still learning kiss, kiss. Oh, yes, you love good kisses, don't you? Stay. I just wanted to give some lovins. You can go to sleep now. I got food and water still in there, so I take the dishes down. So I gotta finish washing laundry, fold laundry, put laundry. Okay, so anyway, back to what we were talking about. See, my Aunt Jill, on my dad's side, she has a lot of cluster throughout the house. But her house is completely spotless. Like, you walk through and not fall over shit. Her floors are swept and mops her dishes are most of the time caught up. You don't see garbage laying all over the place and trash. The most of the time the trash is either getting full or already taken out and there's a new bag in. So my Aunt Jill keeps a pretty good tidy house. Now, in some of the places Josh has lived in, other than his former girlfriends, ex-girlfriends I should say, I don't know nothing about them except for Katie. But the rest of the girlfriends, or shit, the rest of the houses he's lived in, ill. According to what I seen in some of the pictures that they post on Facebook, either A, they were getting ready to clean after that picture was taken, or B, they just don't give two fucks. That's disgusting. Dishes were piled up in the back and you could see trash all over the place. And that's in Morgantown, in the middle of the fucking Star City. So you absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, know that the health department at one point should be called. Because if you look at the porch, there's all kind of clutter on the porch. You can't even hardly get in to get to the door. Now, the last place when I went to go pick up Josh up at Point Marion, that place was clean. I mean, the yard was clean, the porch was clean. You could look through the fucking one window and you could see it was clean all the way through. Without a shadow. I mean, you might see a toy sitting on the porch over here off in the corner. Or maybe a toad or something over here. But it was clean. I mean, it was fucking spotless. I said, holy fuck, I wish I could clean that good. My car looks like, my car looks like something that walked out a fucking wrong turn, just filled up with garbage and everything. My car never stays clean. I'm guilty as charged. My house, it stays clean, but my house on wheels is always cluttered with trash. So I can pop, throw it in the back seat. Problem is, I gotta stop that shit because Gabriel will be in the back seat. Poor Gaby. Poor little Gabriel. Take a drink, forget in natural habit, just toss in the back seat, toss it right on top of Gabriel. Whoop! My bad, buddy. You look at me like, what the fuck was that for? Sorry, buddy. So I gotta try to get myself out of the habit of throwing garbage in my back seat. That was Christine's idea. Just throw garbage in the back. See, then some of the places I'd stayed in, like over in Fairmont, a couple places I stayed in Fairmont, one person had so many stuff. Like their room, you couldn't even get in their fucking room. Like it was absolutely cluttered with clothes. Like literally clothes out the ass piled up. She actually had something. She actually had someone come in and clean her house. Me, Charlie, and his mom. We go in and clean her house. But she also had health problems. She was taking care of someone that was really sickly and stuff. But she did make sure that area where that person was at and to get to the person was extremely clean. Like it was spotless to get in there. But the kitchen was piled up with dishes and shit. Garbage was always taken out, I'll give her that. The living room was a little cluttered, but she also had foster kids, toys mainly, that was cluttered up the living room. And she had teenagers that wouldn't pick up after themselves, so of course, having a typical family with teenagers. The teenagers are lazy. They don't fucking want to do shit. They think they know it all, and it's like, mom will get it. No, you fucking pick up your own shit. Fucking get in there and get your hands wet, getting them dishes done. I don't fucking give two shits. But not all families believe like that. A lot of families believe it's the adult's job to clean the house, which I get that. But if you've got someone that you're taking care of that's special needs, the teenagers should be helping you out. Same way with another place at Fairmont. We had grandma that lived up there. She was sickly and stuff. She had problems going on with her. Grandpa wasn't doing so hot himself, but Grandpa was able to drive. He was able to cook and stuff like that. Grandma could not. Mom, however, worked a lot. Stepdaddy was, I'm gonna be blunt, lazy and sat on his fucking ass. And I don't give a fuck. I tell him all the time he's lazy fat ass. Sorry, but it's true. But he did cook. He did cook from time to time. She would come home from work, sit down, relax for a little bit, and then get up and cook. But then as the kids started getting older, the teenagers, the oldest, she did the cooking. They would designate her like she would, mm, say Monday and Wednesday she cooked, and then the rest of the week, mom cooked, grandpap cooked, stepdaddy cooked, or Uncle Charlie or myself. Sorry, I don't cook for nobody, so you kiss my ass. Charlotte can cook. Becky can cook. I don't give a fuck. Somebody else cooking. I ain't. I'll heat up some beefaroni for the little guys, or ravioli, or make a little thing, a bowl of mac and cheese for the kids, the little kids. I cook for everybody. Fuck you all. That's the way I looked at it. I'll do your dishes. I'll take your trash out. But I am not cooking for the whole fucking house. Fuck that. Charlie ended up cooking for that whole house. What times when we went out, but most time Grandpa did all the cooking. Most time because Mom was working, Grandma was sick. The kids, they needed to be kids. He didn't always make them do cooking and stuff. It was like the oldest got to cook Monday and Wednesday or something like that. Or even if she wanted to volunteer to cook, that was up to her. It's just she only had 2 days that they expected her to do easy things like corn, mashed potatoes, green beans. Well, Grandpa did mashed potatoes every single meal. He had to have mashed potatoes. Alright, that's fine. You would have your mashed potatoes. I ain't cooking them. But no, now the younger teenager that was getting ready to become a teen, his job was to take out the trash. He's a boy. That's his job. He can do it. It ain't like it's, oh my god, I'm gonna break my fucking back heavy. Because they made sure the trash went out as soon as Jeff went up. They'd make him pull it, tie it, take it out. And the fucking trash bin was right at the top of the driveway. It wasn't that hard to do. I was pregnant with Zebby and Jody, and I pulled trash, tied it, and took it up to the top of the driveway. It was not that heavy. So, no excuses for that little boy, for a young man to be. These kids are much older now. Now the babies that were babies then are now teenagers now. So now it's their job to take out trash. They're both boys. So there's one girl, 3 boys. Total of 4 children. The oldest is in college, I believe, and the younger boy, oldest boy, is in high school, middle school, high school, and then the 2 youngins are in going elementary school and middle school. And maybe going middle school, high school, I'm not sure. I've been around them for a long time. I missed them so much. Their stepdad, on the other hand, was it the two young baby boys, their dad doesn't no longer live over there now. He lives up in Morgantown. That's the one I said, yes, I'll say, you sit on your lazy fat ass and do shit. I ain't afraid. So, yeah. But, I am going to rephrase that and correct some of that statement. When he was with the one woman he was with recently, not the one he's with now, but the one before her, that I knew. We all had Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas and everything. They had this big ass, beautiful mansion. I mean, beautiful. City of Star City fucking ripped the bitch down. They put a U-Haul place in the place of it. Which, he ran U-Haul. Him and a buddy of him. Him and his buddy. Well, anyway, when they were cleaning out the mansion so they can live in it while they was working on the U-Haul place across the street, they were cleaning out the basement and shit. She got stabbed with a needle, which it was a drug needle, but to top it all off, she also contracted a bunch of STDs from it, and she had to go get shots out the ass for the next probably 3 years after that. Ugh. Then she got real bad sick, like it almost killed her. It was bad. I mean, bad. She would lay in bed and not be able to get up and go to work. I mean, this woman pushed herself to get up, forced herself to get a shower, forced herself to eat and drink water or whatever, Gatorade, water, whatever she can get her hands on that was good for her. Get in the car and go to fucking work and force herself to work for the day. I mean, she is a strong woman. She didn't let fucking shit ton of STDs and all that shit fucking bring her down and kill her. She stayed strong through it. She pushed through it. She got better. And guess what? She don't have nothing now. All them fucking shots that she had to get, and that she had to work in order to pay for each one of them damn shots. She had to get like 12 or 13, maybe I don't know how many fucking shots. Every twice a week or whatever. And those shots were making her deathly sick. On top of the STD that she contracted from the fucking needle. So, well, anyway, she got that taken care of. She's good now. Him and her are no longer an item. Well, I can see why he doesn't like being told what to do. But then again, that's what a woman's job is to do, to keep a man in line. In some cases, a man keeps a woman in line in some cases. But in her case, she kept his ass in line. Because fat ass didn't like to do what he was told, like going to the doctor and being truthful about shit. She kept up on that. She told him, you're going to go to the doctor. You're going to be fucking truthful and tell the truth. You're not going to fucking lie. And he didn't like that. He liked to be able to lie and not have to go to the doctor. He didn't like to have to take medicine when the doctor gave it to him. I got all these fat ass about that. Isn't it, Tubby? You take your fucking medicine, you go to the fucking doctor, and be fucking honest with yourself and everybody else around you, including your doctors. I said, you ain't gotta talk about your fucking personal life, just be like, I eat shit I'm not supposed to. I do have heart problems. Blah, 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 blah. How hard is it, to be honest? I eat shit that I'm not supposed to eat. I drink a shit ton of Pepsi like I'm not supposed to. When I'm not pregnant, I smoke. And I drink once a year. But when I'm pregnant, I don't drink alcohol. I do not smoke cigarettes. I might have a puff here and there, being honest. But other than that, that's all I do. Now, when I'm not pregnant, I'm a fucking smoking break time. And I drink once a year. And that is a promise I made to myself when I went to AA. And when I had to go to drug rehab, I made a promise to myself I'd never fucking touch another fucking drug in my life. If I could choose not to be around it and not get the fuck away from it, I'm gonna get away from it because I don't want it. Almost killed me and Julie in the same sense. So, yeah, I wouldn't have that again. So being in rehab plus going to AA, I did make a vow that I would never touch drugs again. Although I do have the cravings and urges to want to, but I find ways to curb myself away from it. My drug now is caffeine, which would be my Pepsi, Coca-Cola, any type of pop. This is my drug. It is not killing me. It is killing my wallet because if I have no pop, I do fucking plastic. So, but let's say if I have no drug, if I don't have my pop, it kills my wallet. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I have to find ways to get pop. Just like a drug has to go on a hunt for his drug. His marijuana, his crack, his heroin, his cocaine, his meth, whatever. But this is my drug. This is what I do. Caffeine. And cigarettes. Cigarettes the worst drug to do, but I have 4 packs of cigarettes up in there. Only way they've been touched when Josh smoked them. Josh is a smoker. So I still get the nicotine from the secondhand smoke. Because I'm around him. Which helps me not smoke. But it's not healthy for Mr. Gabriel. Little Mr. Gabriel's in that womb. No scars, no sickness that we know of. But definitely no scars. Very, very happy baby. And active. He's very active. Very active, very healthy. Very active and happy. He's a happy baby. Because mommy is not stressed the fuck out all the time. Now with Bella, Julie, Zebby, Jody, and Stormy, Bella, Julie, Zebby, and Jody, I was constantly stressed out. Yeah. Julie not so bad. Zebby was okay. It wasn't too bad with stress. I wasn't. Bella, I ate anything and everything that didn't eat me first. I ended up getting preeclampsia by the time the pregnancy was done. Juliana, I was borderline diabetic. Zebby and Jody, I did not have gestational diabetes, but Zebby, I ate anything and everything that didn't eat me first. Literally. And I got big as a fucking butterball. Jody Marie, I ate, but I was also stressed the fuck out and being beat on. Because Charlie would beat the fuck out of me. And Josh was around that time when all that shit was going down. Josh lived with me and Charlie. And with Katie at the time. Stormy Rain, I was beat on in the very first part of that pregnancy and I wasn't taking it. I got rid of him. And after that, me and Stormy wasn't stressed out. But I didn't eat like I was supposed to. But I ate when I was hungry. I didn't hardly have food at the house, so I ate at work. How often did my dog see me? Rosebud, how often did you see Mommy? Hmm? How often did you see Mom at work? She's thinking. You know what she's telling me? She's gonna lick me and say I love you. See? She knows I was working to make money to get her dog food. But Rosebud, her mother, and her siblings barely ever seen me home. The other 2 dogs that were there, Sputnik and her mother, uh, Angel, barely seen me home. My 3 cats barely seen me home. Scooby-Doo, he barely seen me home. 'Cause I took in a couple dogs. I was fostering Scooby. It didn't take me long to find him home after I ate my hearing aid. I said, fuck you, little bastard, you're out of here. You ate my hearing aid. Get the fuck out. But I liked Scooby. He was a cute doggy. He was cute, but he wasn't a small dog. He was a big dog. Oh, he's gonna be small. Bullshit. Who lied to you? Because you lied to me. I know someone lied to you. Look at the damn fucker's feet. His feet are fucking humongous. They were big like Sputnik's feet. We didn't have Spud at that time. She was pregnant with Spud. Angel was pregnant with Spud when I had Scoobs. Scooby Dooby Doo. Dooby Doo. So I just looking at me like, what the fuck? Watch. Dooby Doo. I say Dooby Doo and the ears go up. Yeah, my house is not the cleanest. I ain't gonna brag. But my house is clustered. I will be the first and the last to tell you that. The first and not the last. My children, they'll all tell you mommy's a clusterfuck. My whole life I often wondered why I was a clusterfuck. How come I had to have, why I had so much shit all the fucking time. 2018 I found my birth family. And I know why. My birth family, they're all fucking clustered with shit. So let's talk about them for a minute. According to the pictures I've seen of my sister's house, clustered. Very badly clustered. She worked all the time. Her fiance at the time worked a lot. They had 6 kids. No, 5 kids. She was pregnant for the 6th one. So they had a hell of a time keeping that fucking house clean. So between the kids getting into shit while she's sleeping, and him and her were both sleeping, up getting up and getting into shit, tearing shit out, oh, she fucking beat their asses. Cause I think Lacey and Bailey poured out syrup and jam and something and sugar and something else. And they poured it all through the fucking house and up the damn steps. Oh, she was fucking pissed. I feel bad for those kids' asses. I know she beat their asses. And I know the twins, they both got their asses beat because, well, it was the twins and Jasper, and I think Zoe and Georgie came up and ratted them out because they had caught them doing it. Jasper is one that will never tell the truth on himself. He will lie like a fucking dog. Bailey and Lacey will both take blame on themselves. They'll never blame the other. So you never know which twin it really was. So they both get their ass beat. And so didn't Jasper. He got his ass beat too. He was right down there with them. And he was wearing all the evidence. All over it. All the kids were. Them 3. Oh, Alice, I know she was fucking pissed. I'm gonna beat you kids' motherfucking asses. My kids are just as bad. Bella and Julie, they poured not powder, sugar and flour all over the fucking house. And brown sugar. And guess who fucking wore most of it? Julie. Bella poured it all over Julie. Bella the only one got her ass beat for that one. It was kind of obvious that Bella had no evidence on her, but yet she got caught with the fucking sugar bag in her damn hand. Julie was wearing it. Yeah, there you go. That's kind of a duh. Julie was too little to say, "Hey, pour it on me!" She could barely talk at that time. She was only a year old. Year and a half old, going on 2. Maybe she was 2. 2.5. Give or take. Juliana couldn't talk that good either. So, Bella got her ass beat and then sat on the couch. That was my punishment. Ass spanking, and then you're gonna go sit on the couch. That's what my parents did to me. Beat my ass and put me on the couch. Or made me stand in the corner. Whichever one came first. Most of the time it was the couch. And I couldn't get up till I stopped crying. That's what I did to my kids. When you stop crying, you can get up. After we talk about it. I did that part. The ending, the last part, talk about it, and then they can get up. Then I would explain to them, I do love you, but you cannot do that. I have to discipline you to teach you not to do stuff. But I do have to let you know that I do love you. That way you know it's not me being mean, it's me teaching you out of love. And you know that I love you regardless of how bad you can be. That's the thing. Bella will tell you. I beat her ass when she needed it. But at the end of the day, and we would talk about the day, reflect back on the day, and talk about what happened, what could be done the next time to prevent an ass spanking from happening or prevent being sat on the couch. Or even anything like that. And what's she going to do the next time? She gets caught doing something like not lying, telling the truth, stuff like that, little things. Anyway, my mom lived in a camper. My birth mom, she lived in a camper. When me and her found each other, I found her. And I went to Linda Perrine of Doddridge County, which I thank her very much because she kept trying to say Brenda Castile, but she couldn't. But she kept saying Brenda Stout. And I said, would it be Castile? Because it was the only thing that was popping up. There was one Brenda Stout that popped up, and the other one was a bunch of Castiles. So I think it's Castile. Castile. She kept saying Castle. Brenda Castle. Brenda Castle. Because Castile is generally pronounced as castle. It's Spanish. Anyway, I found Brenda Castile, messaged her, and I talked to her. I don't want to trouble. I just want to find out information. I'm looking for my birth mom and birth father. My name is Surrender Nicole. My name now is Lacey Brooke Workman. And my birth name was Surrender Nicole Stout. I was born September 3rd, 1987, Wheeling, West Virginia, Ohio County. My mother's name was Peggy Stout, and I'm looking to find her and possibly my father if possible. I want to know more about her, my birth family, and if I have any siblings. That next day she wrote back. I think about a week she wrote back. Something told her get in contact with me. Their side is coming from Graham. My Graham was the one I was writing. I didn't know it was my Graham at that time. She said, I just knowed you would be coming home. It will be a while, but I knowed you was coming back. You coming to look for us. Kept telling Peggy that. When you wrote, because I kept sending her friends requests to get her to see that I was trying to message her. And finally, something told her. She said something told me. I better get in there and find out what she wants. Something told me to read the messages and see what you wanted and why you kept sending me friend requests. So she read the messages, replied back. I know your mother. She's like, hold on, I'll be right back. She said I went out to get Peggy on Buck, Oregon, about something stupid. She beat on that door and Peggy's like, go away, I'm busy, blah blah blah. And my gram says to my mom, my birth mom, Brenda says, Peggy, you better get your ass up here to this house right now. You want to get up here now. I'm telling you, you want to get up here right now. Peggy's like, why? Why the fuck do I need to come up there and stuff? Well, I can tell you that's still surrender. According to Graham, Pet Brenda, Peggy kept running out of the fucking camp and running her over in the process and went straight up to the house. She stood up and Graham got up in there. She says, "Go get my phone and read the messages." Patty got on her phone, read the messages, and she said, Graham said, "Your mom fucking lost it. She was an emotional wreck when she seen it was you writing." So I was trying to talk to Graham. Peggy, my birth mom, was messaging me at the same time, and I thought Graham was my mother. I'm like, what the fuck? Which, of course, it's logical and typical, you wouldn't think. But being that I was only 14 years younger than my mother, and I forgot about that part, because my mother was 14 years old when she gave birth to me. She was young. She was raped. Anyway, she told me about herself. She said I had two brothers and one sister. Jeremiah's my brother. He's younger than me by 2 years. And you had Alice and Joey. And everything she was telling me about them. She got hold of Alice. Hey, Alice, Serena just messaged me this her Facebook, send her a friend request. Then you can talk to her. Because she's looking to talk to everybody and get to know everybody. Alice messaged me as soon as she got that, sent me a friend request, messaged me, started talking to me. She would tell me about all her kids, her man, Big George. Ugh. She was absolutely, everybody was just an emotional, excited wreck. Anyway, we all talked about 2 or 3 weeks, and then we made plans for me to go up there. It was March 23rd, I went up. March 23rd. We met up at the Gomart here in Clarksburg. Patty and Buck came down, got me, and I had Peanut, I took her with me. And Patty was alright with that. She's like, oh, what a pretty dog. And said she could be riding with us. It's kind of like a protection thing, because I don't know what could go down. I don't know anybody from Adam yet. So she's my guard dog, she's my emotional support. I opened that damn door, Peggy opened the door, and I go to get in. I got fucking Bella, Peggy's fucking little mutt. It's like, she got bites. And of course I jumped back, and it scared the fuck out of me. Little bitch jumped in my face, barking at me. And Peanut wasn't having it. She's like, bitch, I ain't getting in this fucking car. That bitch don't want me in there. I picked up that fucking dog and scared the fuck out of here. I pushed her down the fucking seat. I said, stay. And anyway, they filled up with gas, shut the door. We all went up there. We ended up going, we went to go see Buck's friends. We went to see Buck's mom, Buck's uncle, Buck's sister, I think. Then we finally made it down to Cousin Road. We went all these damn back roads. Big old fucking scenic tour between Maryland, PA, and fucking Preston County. Finally got on Cousin Road. Aunt Marianne was there. My sister done made her. She was working. Aunt Marianne was there. Greg was there. Tina was there. Tina's daughter, Leanne, was there. Graham was there. And Grizzly and a bunch of cats and dogs were up in there. And a goat. I think there was a goat up there at that time. I can't remember. So we go in, and I get to meet everybody, and I'm talking with Graham and everything. And Aunt Marianne, talking with them. I'm super excited. I'm a chit chat trying to get to know. But like I said, we got plenty of time to learn about everybody. Uh, but my Graham, she did a lot of talking. Shut the fuck up. Aunt Marianne would ask me questions. They all took turns. Greg just stayed the fuck out of it. He thought, fuck this. We had burgers and hot dogs with beans, but something else. I don't know what the other thing was. But I got to meet Leanne. That was Tina's daughter. She died sometime after. She died not long after. That's kind of a shame. I liked her. Of course, I was like, oh, I'll have someone to hang out with. She's about my age. Yep, she died. That's a shame. Everybody was really heartbroken when that happened. Like, I come back in the picture and Leanne passes. Well, anyway, I didn't go up to the funeral or nothing. I just stayed San fuck hell up out of there. Look up, what up's going on. Peggy came down and got me right after they took her body to the hospital, to the morgue. And all that. I mean, Tina was an upset wreck. I felt bad for Tina. Tina's her mom. Leanne's mom. But anyway, Greg, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Hey. Titties. Rosebud. Excuse me. Hope your dad walking up here. Both the ladies were grown. Anyway, Greg and Tina's house was completely spotless. Well, Gran lived up there. Between the three of them, it was completely spotless. My mom even went over and cleaned too. That was the main house of the property. Everybody ate there, everybody watched TV there, everybody did everything there, pretty much. My mom and Buck, which was her man at the time, they're not together now, unfortunately. They split. They're still friends, but they split. But anyway, my mom's trailer, it was clean, but it was clustered. Very clustered. Yeah. So I see where I get the clusterness from. My mom. Now, according to my mom, her rapist son of a bitch father, which is my dad, he kept a clean house. I find it really hard to believe. His mom and dad, their house was cluttered. I don't know about Uncle Lee, but I know about Uncle Lee's son, Ricky. He only has what's on his back and he doesn't stick around. His older brother Perry, his house is cluttered. Aunt Cluster, you look around the outside of her house, clutter. But the yard is clean. You can walk through the yard and mow the fucking yard. It's all up against the house. Or in the garage clustered piled up. Aunt Lucy, oh my God, she can't walk in her house. She's got dishes piled up. Her house reminds me of my adopted mom's. Dishes piled to the wall, tries climbing up the wall. I love you, Aunt Lucy. But her house reminds me of my adopted mom. She is what they call a hoarder. Aunt Lucy is. I mean, she hoards everything. I'm not nearly as bad. I'm a hoarder, but I collect clothes mainly. And paperwork. My paperwork's not like you literally when you walk in my Aunt Lucy's house, you literally have this narrow of a path to walk. Literally, that's it. You barely have anywhere to sit down. My house, you got bigger space to walk through the tats. You literally walk in my house and sit down somewhere without fucking falling over shit. So I'm not nearly as bad as I used to be. When I was a kid, you didn't even have a spot to walk through. You had to step on pop bottles and everything else. My room's a fucking clustered fuck. What the fuck is? Oh, fuck! I got scratching my leg. What the fuck was that? So, yeah. So I'm a stout by birth. Not all the stouts have clustered houses. There's a lot of stouts that keep a clean house. There are some that are clean but cluttered. And then on the Castile house side, there are clean houses, but the Castiles, I noticed, no offense to my cousin Michelle, she can clean, she keep a clean house. I did notice that. But her brother Mikey, he cannot keep a clean house. You walk in that house, it smells like dog poop. It's bad. Like, that's pure filth. Gross. The toilet don't even fucking work. They have no, they barely have any utilities on it. It's bad. It's like, that's the Castile side. But not all the Castilles like that. It's just the young era of my era, mine of Peggy's era, was that side. Now, according to a bunch of the other family members, we'll just say my gram. My gram is a first-hand witness to all the Castilles and Hal's side. Their houses were kept clean, except for Michelle and Mikey. All the other Castilles and Hal's kept clean houses. And if they had clutter, they found somewhere to put it. Most of the time it was in the garage or in a fucking shed or a shanty. It was put somewhere else, not in the house. So my gram could vouch on that one. Now, according to my gram, my birth father was a damn clusterfuck himself. But then again, she said anything negative about him just because she didn't like him anyway. And I don't blame her. I wouldn't like the man that I once loved after raping my daughter. Hell no. No, I'd be saying all kind of mean shit about him. Always, the older he gets, the dumber he gets. Graham said that multiple times. The older Donald gets, the dumber he gets. Stupider he gets, how she said, stupider. Graham's had some fucked up men in her past. But she learned from it. It didn't kill her, it made her stronger. What killed her is the fact she lit a cigarette while she was on auction because someone fucked with her damn auction tank. Well, we think she could have too, but we're not 100% sure. Rest in peace, Mutt Graham. Now, when I was a baby, I thought I heard my mom and Aunt Marianne and Graham say that great grandma Bessie met me, and great great grandma Bessie and great grandma Betty met me. I know Grandma Betty met me because there's evidence to prove it. I don't know about Grandma Bessie. She might have already died by that point. Oh, Uncle Fuzzy met me, which is Marianne's husband. He died. Grandpa Castile didn't get to meet me because he died the year before I was born. My mom was pregnant with me at the time when he died. I don't know if Grandma and Grandpa Stout met me or not. I know my dad met me, got to hold me. I wonder if he was playing with buds. Ew, gross. Why would I think something like that? Ew, gross. I mean, you never know. I mean, he's a nasty fucker. You never fucking know. Incest, nasty ass motherfucker. And I have talked to my birth father on phone, video chat, and seen him in the courts. Actually got to meet him, give him a hug. Well, he gave me a hug. I didn't hug him. He gave me a hug, so I just returned it. I had a kiss on the forehead. He gave me a kiss on the forehead. And then handed me a bunch of his paperwork and said, here you go. You want to learn about me? There's my criminal record. Have fun. So I did. But that's not always criminal record. That was a criminal record. His court records from where he got attacked by a canine unit. Don't know what the fuck happened. I just know his story that he states. He was in the camper asleep, and he was surrounded by a bunch of police officers in his camper. And the dog, when he come out, the dog attacked him. He's still going to court. He had raped 2 little kids. They were step grandkids. And so he got in trouble for that. That's part of the reason why he went to jail. It was just it was a mess. It was bad. He was still going to court for that. That's the last time I talked to him via video. I was living in Morgantown. I was pregnant with Stormy. And at that time, they had sentenced him to finish the rest of his time until July 1st, 2026. That's the last time I talked to him. That's bad. I hadn't talked to him in so long. Wow. But I remember I told him, I said, the truth shall set you free. If you tell the truth, it might be less of a sentence on you. But then again, they might still have their way and kill you. Oh, but take your chance. There's a gamble. Oh. But if you lie, that's a gamble too. They can still have their way with you. Oh. Well, according to what I understand, he in the papers and shit, it did say he come out and told the truth on himself, which literally lessens his sentencing. His sentencing was estimated 20 to life, but instead they dropped it down because he was truthful about everything that happened. He's getting out July 1st, 2026. That's when he goes on parole. I mean, it could be a little bit longer than that, but his sentence is less. I think they sentenced him up to 6 years, and that was 2020. So 6 years from 2020 would bring him to 2026. So it sounds about right. So, anyway, when I first talked to him on the phone, I basically cussed him like it was. I sent him a letter with all kind of mean shit that I thought about him. And I let him have it. He wasn't mad about it. He didn't get offended by it because he understands that I have the right to speak about how I feel about what he did to my mom. And the fact that he is the way he is still today. You know, I ripped him a new one via letter. I told him over the phone how I fucking felt. But I told him, I says. But then he realized, I mean, like, my gram said she didn't think she said, don't trust him. But she also spoke. I don't think he'd be stupid enough to do anything to you, sexually or anything like that, because he knows you know the law. You're an adult, you know the law, you know your rights, and you know what could he knows that you know what would happen to him. And he's been told about you, he's been told by you that you knew the law very well, did criminal justice, which I did. I did criminal justice. My main study in criminal justice was sex offense. Why did I do that when the fuck if I know? But sex offenders have fucking rights too, which fucking sucks. They should have no rights. If they're stupid enough to rape an innocent child, they're stupid enough to have death row. Can't get it any more fucking blunt than that. But anyway, what was I saying? When I first met Greg creeped me the fuck out. I don't know why. I had that weird, creepy feeling about Greg when I first met him. I have no clue why. Oh, Greg's funny as hell. He is. He's fucking hilarious. He is fucking funny. The dumb shit that comes out of his mouth and things he does, him and Graham going back and forth with each other, funny as hell. My Graham's bad. She pulled her pants and said, "Here, kiss my ass, motherfucker." Oh, funny. I go, oh, bring it over here. And what my Graham do? She brought her ass right over to him and made him kiss it. I'm like, gross. I'm out of here. My Graham and Greg knew each other because my Graham and Nancy were very, very good friends. That's how they knew. That's how she met Greg. But Greg's house was always clean. Nothing was ever out of place. Nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing. So, that's where I get my cluster from. Stout family. My birth family. The hoarding, that's from Aunt Lucy. Sorry, Aunt Lucy. Now, why we do that, I don't fucking know. But I have noticed a lot of my shit that I used to have, it went bye-bye. The main thing I keep a lot of, clothes. That's a bad habit to start, but... So, anyway, without further ado, let's get started talking about... Let's change subject to the to-do list. It's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I got laundry downstairs waiting. I ripped my to-do list yesterday, so fuck. Okay, so I gotta get down to the basement. I gotta finish laundry, fold and put away, wash, dry, fold and put away. Knock down the cobwebs, and then I gotta get our bed linens washed. Our staircase that leads to it. I gotta sweep for the staircase. Stormy's room and Gabriel's room I'm swapping. But after I do that, and close off the Swiffer, then Stormy's room I gotta clean the toy box, clean toys and rotate all toys, arrange and organize. Change trash can once the trash can's empty. I'll have to change it again, I know I will, because the Swiffer pads go right in that trash can. And I gotta put her bed together and make her bed. Guest bathroom, I gotta clean the sink tub, toilet, sweep, skip the litter box. Of course, Gabriel's room, it's going to the middle room. I'll have to put his bed together at that point, sweep the Swiffer. Our bathroom just needs a clean sink, clean countertop, clean tub and toilet. Trash has to be changed. Our room, I have to change the trash cans, find a place for Josh to close unpacked bags, match up shoes, because I know I got some shoes that have to be matched up here. Mate socks, wash bed linens, and make the bed. As for the dining room, it hasn't been touched yet. I have to take the store bags to the office, unpack the boxes and bags. I want to put the table together and arrange the chairs around the table. Sweep and Swiffer. Take the Christmas tree to the office. I got a Christmas tree that's sitting in the fucking dining room. And I got another Christmas tree that's sitting in my damn office. Okay, so living room. I'll have to put the games away, so I'm gonna put them in the office possibly. Assign trash cans, unpack the boxes and bags that are there. Sweep and Swiffer the kitchen. I'll have to clean the refrigerators, clean the deep freeze, clean air fryer, sweep Swiffer. The office, go through boxes, bags, and totes. Arrange the office, organize it. Sweep Swiffer the closet, sweep Swiffer and organize. Errands I'm supposed to do, go to DHR. The miscellaneous things I gotta do is clean the yard, make to-do list for tomorrow, the 28th. I got BATHDOGSCATS. Oh, they're gonna love me. What a little fucking gray fuzz. Ah! She fell asleep in the water bowl. That's funny. Gotta do the dishes. Now, my miscellaneous that I said I had to do was that. Make to-do list, clean yard. Yeah. So I gotta get my shooter socks on. I don't need this right now. Josh is home. But I think I'm gonna call a little bit. Move. Thank you. Give my computer a chance to charge it again. Oh, gotta stretch myself out. My legs are achy. April, come on, man. Josh is up since 9:20. I'm up here sleeping. It's about 1 o'clock by the time I woke up. It's 2:45 now. I'll finish calling up these damn calling pictures that are in here. That is one thing Josh will say about me. I tend to try to keep up dishes the best that I can. I don't always keep up on them, but the house is at least clean to where you can walk to it and not fall into shit. It's straightened up. It's just cluttered. I gotta go downstairs, take my medicine, eat real quick, so I'll probably do that. I'll probably take another nap. I'm just exhausted and I know shit's gotta get done. Ah! A J for Josh! Oh, I don't know. You know what's funny? The things me and Josh will talk about. Josh and I were supposed to put the baby bed together. But being quite frank, we're not gonna put it together until I get the fucking 2 rooms swapped. I might go ahead and get done with this picture here. I might go ahead and get started on that. Almanac popped. Hi, baby boy. Probably hungry, ain't ya? Mommy is. I think I got one waffle downstairs. I might go eat it unless Josh got it. I don't know. Nice try. Rosebud gave you away.
Son of a bitch.
I need Josh to be up
Oh
here.
man, it's really snowing. Babe,
What?
it's snowing.
I don't care.
Babe,
What?
come down and hang out with me.
I'm just relaxing. I say she's still alive.
What?
I looked over there. She fell asleep like that up against that bowl.
Yeah.
Ah, you look chapstick too.
It tastes good.
I love you.
Love you.
Stop thinking about French toast. Will you quit that?
Now you gotta edit it.
No, because it wasn't showing. Ah, Joshua. I heard your butt pop. That's up.
No, that was my ankles.
So, sound like
there. Hey, yeah.
I'm thinking about. Well, I'm thinking about French toast.
Well, go ahead and make it.
That's what I'm thinking about doing. Is
Make it.
the bread done? Unfold?
But yeah, then.
That's what I'm thinking about. Joshua! You're destined to have to make me edit another video.
Yes, I am.
Just sitting here thinking about what to eat, and I'm like,
What? I'm not doing nothing. Well, if you're gonna make some French toast, come on to get it.
that's what I'm thinking about doing.
For once, you can cook.
I just said I wasn't gonna.
Well, I'm not cooking it.
I didn't ask you to. Ooh, wow. I think that was a knee in my belly. Gabriel! You heard Daddy, didn't you, buddy? Fucking toy. Just wants me to come down and spend time with him. Yay. Success! Gabriel! Oh, I like the underwear. My little man's moving around. Now, little Miss Stormy. Stormy's something else. Oh my god. It's like that moment you think you got them all. Got more. Ugh. Come on. I think you guys caught that. That's my belly button right there. Every pregnancy I have that big ass belly button. Alright, I'm gonna stop this game. Fuck, bitch. It's like, dude. Try to. My poor little belly button is an Audi. He's going down. I'm pointed. Round and pointed. And he stays on the left side most of the time. Ugh, it's always a struggle. Fuck. Get up. And he's making me show my belly. Fuck. Oh, he's back. Alright. The bathroom's clean for the most part, except because litter box. This is Gabriel's room, the one that says ask her what L on it. That's Becky's daughter. Becky slept in this room when she lived here. A-M-A-B. I don't know what that's supposed to spell. But why not? This is Stormy's room, but Stormy's room is going to be in Gabriel's room. Gabriel's room will then go into Stormy's room. My clothes have to be hung up, which are going to be hung up in this closet. There is toys all through the area. Toy box over here that's got stuff in it. Another toy box back in there. Boxes full of stuff that need to be elsewhere. Staircase is clean. That's part of the staircase. That's the dining room and living room down there you're looking at, and it's a fucking atrocious hellhole.
Shit.
And Holly Smith there, I think, is live. Oh. We gotta change the batteries in that thermostat. Oh. Oh, there's Josh.
God damn that fucking light.
I gotta fucking get that living room done.
Turn that shit off.
I turned it on because I'm gonna be coming down here in a minute.
Oh. You gonna be in the kitchen or?
I'm gonna be in here as soon as I get done cooking. Josh likes to be in the dark a lot. I can't stand it in the dark. That's the opposite of Josh.
God damn it.
No shit in my kitchen.
God damn it. They're all on. There's 3 on C and 3 on B.
Die, fuck, bitch.
Yeah, I can't get none of these motherfuckers.
Alright. I need to
Got
go by the door. These pillows should go downstairs to be washed. I'll take them downstairs right now until I'm ready for them. I got pillows out the house.
Oh, of course, they all fucking hide. They're all on fucking whatever that place to see.
Good trash can. Alright, I'm gonna get me a new computer. My poor computer's falling apart.
Well, I can't do shit. I'm leaving. I'm gonna stay with people and and everyone's taking my fucking pills too. Always got killed.
Yeah, the run start off with a goddamn firework on the beach.
I get him fucking down to pretty much an inch of health, and I can't kill him. Yeah, see, I get him down to health.
Alright, I did have you. Fucking weirdo.
I don't win. Fuck it.
I'm gonna find some rolls for these fucking things.
Damn. They get shot. Yeah, we lost this one, guys.
Stop.
Wow. I like your outfit, so you fit this one. You fit this one, and you look like a cowboy. Well, I guess that's probably, yeah.
Sour batch. I don't know which one I like to cook from. I'll find some rolls for those guys. Oh, boy. we not have oil?
Yeah, we should.
A whisk. I hope these eggs are good. But these tomatoes, that's when they get stuck like that, there's no way to get them out. Don't flip up the damn thing.
Just beat it. Just beat it. I want 4 or 5 pieces, babe. I love you, babe.
I love the too,
Babe.
That's
Babe.
what?
I want to kiss.
You have to come to me.
Yeah, I'm in a match.
Well, you have to wait. I'm gonna got my eggs.
Hey, babe, I'm horny.
I got my hand stuck in eggs.
Ooh, funny.
there, but we're supposed to get out of there. Hope you guys are good. I paid hell getting them out of that fucking container. That thing's nice and hot.
On holding. We are Sparta. Wow, my trigger keeps on untriggering.
The bullshit's a little too small. Ugh.
How many kills is that? 17. This. 11. That. Do I get one? Come on, let me get one. Let me get one.
How many pieces, Josh?
5.
How's that? That. That going. We'll turn on the light and we'll come in a second. Yeah, I'm cooking this time.
They're all on me.
This window opens, we can air it out just a hair. Oh, fuck, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Two.
Damn.
Three.
Take it big.
Whoa, that kind of fucked up a little bit.
God damn it. Fucking doesn't kill me, bitch. There's one on me.
What it is?
There's two over there, so what?
I gotta cook worth of shit. Hey, babe,
What?
would you open up this kitchen window? It's getting smoky in here.
I'm kind of busy at the moment.
But when you get done,
Stop trying to burn the house down.
well, I had the stove up a little too high, that's why I did that.
Damn, dude. Got fucking way.
You want butter and syrup?
Just syrup.
Just syrup? Okay. I'll bring it to you in a second.
That shield shit. Fucking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Joshua's 5 are done. I gotta do mine now.
Yeah.
Hey, babe. Gotta burn a little bit of that. Oh, fuck. Shit, fuck.
Move.
Never mind, I got it.
I'm going to open up a little bit more.
I think that top one opens up too. There we go. So I said it's getting a little smoky up in this bitch. Where's stuff that? We know you're proud of your junk you have.
There's this on the floor.
I'll get the shit in a fucking minute.
Hey,
What?
here.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Come on.
We're cooking breakfast slash lunch slash dinner.
Well, it ain't dinner yet. Shit, for dinner we're just eating leftovers.
We don't got that much leftovers left.
I know. I get my dishes done for the night.
You want the syrup?
Yeah, just keep it in there with you for a minute.
You make some good French dinner.
I do?
Yeah.
I can see it now. Gabriel Stormy. Mommy, can we have French toast? I used to make French toast about Bella and Jules when they were little. But I had to chase Bella out of the room because she wouldn't go to bed then. Bella didn't like the thought of eggs. mine. 4. Oh, it's chilly out here, but I have to do it that way. Because good thing about having a magnet sword, I can wait the fucking windows for you. And the stuff up the shelf. Only bad fault, that bad stuff about having a magnet fruit off, you can climb us up and give him a kiss. Or you have to bend over. What I used to do, cut the bitch in half, but do it dense. Ah! Look at those fuck, bitch. What the fuck am I doing? Put myself on that one.
That was good. All done.
It's so this time you have to finish the meal for. Ow! Fucking bitch! Woohoo! I'm back. You alright now? Woo! That got my belly a little bit.
I want some more.
I'm not gonna use the rest of this for scrambled eggs or something. Cause I used the rest of that whole thing of those eggs in that white container so I can get them out of here. I'll use a different pan too. I'm not using that pan now. Alright, that's that. Switch out the pan. what the fuck's that noise? That's not Josh had a breathing thing in there. We don't. Holy. Ugh. There. Wait, turn off that. Turn this up so it'll cook. Okay.
Where the fuck is. Oh.
That guy can go in there. This can go over here to a cup of milk. I can give me a butter knife. We get some fork. We go to fucker. In this house, we go to peanut butter like crazy. For me and Josh, yeah, peanut butter got to stick around. I'm not supposed to have a lot of peanut butter. Even Becky would tell you that.
Oh, it's up to be.
Ah, that. Just leftover bread, put it in the bread. Do you want your eggs on this plate or this plate?
Doesn't matter.
I'll get the plate.
Damn. Fucking women, man.
I got it killed. Whoops.
Take an A. Never fall.
Actually, the ed thing I should be using is not this. Because of the fact, the way it's made, the fact that I just cooked it with cooked for it. Not smart live on that note. Oh,
I hope those eggs are still good.
I hope they were too.
They've been in there for a while.
Because if they wasn't, I guess we're both getting sick. And I'm eating them with you. Ouch, nigger. Ah, shit. Here, babe. Move that chair so I can get my food. Eat it. Alright, guys. I'm gonna pop off. He'll be back on later. Ciao now.